But first, here's more music from Ali Cook. This song's from her debut album and it's called Midnight Sun.
I'm not lost, but I'm far away from home, surrounded by people, but somehow alone. I got some love, some fortitude to go. Norwegian sea under bright orange glow. Come a long way to see ya. Come a long way to feel you. Oh, doesn't seem like the night. The day has just begun with the midnight sun. With the midnight sun. With the midnight sun. With the midnight sun. Day has just begun with the midnight sun. How can I explain how it feels? This golden hue, it seems so surreal. My skin is cold as the night, warmed only by this light. Flash of light like a cellophane sky. Beauty abounds, makes you want to cry like a baby in the sunshine of the midnight sun. And in day's journey's just begun. Oh, oh, see it dancing across the horizon. No resting in the Arctic summer before rising. There's no night till the winter comes. You're hiding behind a slowly turning world. Come a long way to see ya. Come a long way to feel you. Oh, doesn't seem like the night. The day has just begun with the midnight sun. With the midnight sun. Day has just begun with the midnight sun. With the midnight sun. With the midnight sun.
That was Ali Cook with Midnight Sun. I'm loving the sound of that. Come and join me on the couch with your gold guitar.
It is.
Lovely to meet you. And before we get to the guitar, Midnight Sun, come a bit closer if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Midnight Sun was through a trip to Norway, and you're right in the Arctic Circle, right in northern Norway, where basically it's light all day or dark all day, isn't it?
It is, and that's what happened. I got there, which is fairly interesting because you've got jet lag anyway, and then you get there and there's no night time, so you're really disorientated. And I went for a walk, and the sun was going along the horizon, and it doesn't go down.
No, it
so
never
it
sets.
just goes along the horizon and it starts to come up, and that's what happened. And so I started to write the words, and then a friend of mine, Casper van Vulpen in Holland, sent me some backing music and said write some words to it, and I said, well, I've got some words,
And it worked out perfectly.
Yeah, and so I put that to music.
And it's a really, really catchy song, and you say it's going to be your second release to the radio stations, your second, what do they call it, single?
It is,
From your album Brand New Day.
Yep, the first song that I did, Spend It, that was, that's the first single, and it's only just, I've just got the video now, so it's only just going out. I had actually set to release it on the 22nd of February, but I picked a bad day, of course, because...
Oh, yes, that was the Christchurch earthquake.
It did, and my video ended up stuck in the red zone, so I only just got it out.
Are you based in Christchurch?
No, but a friend down in Christchurch was actually the one editing it.
And there it was. And look, it's looking really good. What was the process of making a music video like?
Yeah, good. I've done a few before with a previous band that I was in, and I've done one over in Nashville, and yeah, no, that's good. We did it in Reefton, and that's where we shot it.
You look fantastic. It looks just brilliant. And there's your gold guitar.
Yeah, it's not mine. It's Russell Matson's, handmade from Nelson.
That is amazing.
So, but because he's actually a left-hander, I go and raid his cabinet every time I've got a video, because I'm left-handed as well, and he always has left-handed guitars in his cupboard. Are
they strung differently?
Yeah,
because you still hold it in a light.
But this is actually designed for a left-hander, so the koru's on the top of it, and the strings are across this way. But there's quite a few other things too, like all the insides of it. The pickups are turned the other way. The nut is turned the other way. Everything's.
So do you hold it opposite?
So I hold it like this.
Yes.
Kind of like Paul McCartney, who holds it like that too, and a few other lefties, and that's your right-handed way.
So that's really interesting.
So this is a left-handed guitar.
So you've obviously travelled a lot with your music, and you're off to somewhere which is, you know, it's close to here, but not many people go there. Why are you going to Norfolk Island?
That's the Norfolk Island Country Music Festival, which is on from the 15th to the 22nd, and lots of New Zealanders go up to it every year.
Is it well attended? I presume it must be.
It's well attended by Australians and by New Zealanders. So it's a whole week of country music, and I'm playing up there with Roger Tibbs and some other New Zealand artists, Gina Jeffries from Australia, and I'm also judging the Trans-Tasman Entertainer of the Year as well, which is the younger kids that are, you know, winning the competitions. They go up from New Zealand and Australia. So it's sort of like the Bledisloe Cup of country music, if you like.
Well, look, great to have you on the show, and really love your music and love your voice. So I wish you the best of luck with the new album and the tour coming up. Thank you so much for coming on, Ellie. Well, next, Martin